You know, different areas of the country have different climates and different ways they deal with it. There's a big snow and cold wave going into the south now, and people are panicking. You know, the East Coast, you get 36 inches of snow, and CNN talks about snowmageddon, and they shut down everything, and travel bans enforced. In the South, you know, it's basically a total social breakdown, you know, where people are stranded for 5 weeks on the street. In Chicago, it's basically, hey, we canceled the yoga classes, you know. So different areas of the country have different things that they follow. Now, furnaces, I'm going to talk particularly about forced air furnaces because they're the most common in the area. You also have steam heat and hot water heat and hydronic, and even now the geothermal furnaces and the solar furnaces.
Sure.
Forced air furnaces, think about a teepee, an Indian teepee, you know, out on the plains. They stay warm because they have a fire in the center of the teepee. And for fire, as you learned in grammar school, you need heat, you need fuel, and you need air, for combustion air. So what happens is the bottoms of the teepees where they touch the ground are raised a little bit so air can come in. And it feeds the fire. And the fire puts off heat, and then the combustion gases from the fire go up through a hole in the top of the teepee.
Great analogy.
There's always that round hole. Furnaces are just like that. They have the old octopus furnaces, which looks like a huge R2-D2 with these little ducks going out of it all over the place. That's why they call it octopus. If you saw the movie A Christmas Story, that was the furnace fire.
Right, yes.
And you can tell because they had huge floor vents because the air would return to the furnace by gravity. As the air got colder, it fell. I see these older houses which have been, you know, fixed up and renovated over the years, but they've got these huge floor returns, and they had an octopus furnace originally. Then they moved to what they call a draft furnace, a conventional furnace. It's got a draft vent where air is sucked up by the movement of the combustion gases out. If you just have a vent on your furnace, that's what it is. But the advantage this had over the octopus was they put a fan in the bottom with a blower fan that will suck in the returning air and blow out the hot air.